The winner crowned the UK's Drag Race superstar will receive an all-expenses-paid trip to Hollywood to create their own digital series with the producers of RuPaul's Drag Race. Tonight, with Michelle Visage, Alan Carr,
Red, white and blue, what you gonna do? UK season 2, wearing a red shoe. Come on, Mama Roo, it's just me and you.
Anything can happen, and Bimini needs to start wearing underwear.
I normally only do cars.
I'm just the, yeah.
Rim job. Oh, yeah.
But come on, girls, I've got to get these bricks off my feet.
Do some new material as well.
Oh, did she? Well, saves you using mine, yeah.
I'm stealing none of her material. Get fucked. We use the same 6 jokes and they're from Penguin chocolate bars.
Very nice.
Michelle says it every single season, pretty much. She hates the colour green. Veronica, what are you doing?
I mean, it's kind of in a name though, Veronica Green. If anyone can make green work, it's gonna be Veronica Green. So hey, hey. It kind of reminded me of multiplication symbol from maths, and I love maths. So hey, y'all learn yourselves the quadratic equation. It's very important. I can't remember it, but it was easy at the time. Gives you good marks, gives you good exams, results, degrees, job, money. That's why you need no maths to get there. You don't need to know what the substance of it is, but well, you kind of do. But it'll help in life to get you where you need to go to. Maybe I won't include that because it's not the best advice.
So I'm sewing the sleeve together and thinking, this is looking good to me. Uh-oh. And I've bloody sewn the whole thing together.
Oh, okay, oh. That would be me. I'd be like, I made a glove. It doesn't fit. It's an ornament. I know, right, Stina? Cool, get eyelashes.
Nice circular motion.
At least we now know how to wipe your message off.
RuPaul Charles? Is that you?
why are you looking at me like that?
Oh my god, it's the UK edition of RuPaul with Jeffrey Boyer Chapman, but it's now Tia Coffee. Like, oh my god.
This could either work in my favour, and she can give me some pointers, or she could outshine me. But let's be honest, it's Tia Coffee.
How are you going to excel in this challenge to pick up another one?
Well, I deliberately hung back to take the dregs of the last remaining roll.
Yeah.
Because I thought it would be good to see if I can pull something out of the bag from it.
Okay.
Something that you're not necessarily used to, or is your judge. Yeah, fact. If she's chameleon, green chameleon, hey, Veronica, Korean chameleon, y'all can, if she can dance, if she can turn some looks, okay, we shall see if she can do goth and comedy. Oh my god, Ellie, I like that jacket. Come on, fur winter black and white coat, check that.
But I do think those two together were rotten.
Right, girls, right, I'm just going to stop you there because we've got a lot of shit to do, so I want us to take a breath in. Now, recharge those chakras. Now go do drag, girls. Come on, let's go.
Come on, Ginny, for always being the positive. And also, not gonna lie, I said I love Ellie Diamond's jacket there, but I also quite liked Sisters as well. That was pretty fierce, to be fair.
When you put in a situation that's just a pressure cooker, like Drag Race, you can sometimes just forget everything that you've learned so far.
You need to find that self-confidence within.
I got something to say, though. Oh my god, I was just watching Bob and Monet's sibling watchery, and they were talking about season 13, and they were talking about Olivia Lux not being sort of around, and then it's like, oh, there's a one episode where, like, they have, like, a sad moment as they're getting ready, boom, they go home. I wouldn't be surprised if Sister goes home this week, because it's like, where's she been? All of a sudden, we're all watching Sister, and she's got a little bit of struggles going on. I know the producer, I don't know the producers, but I don't know how they do these things. I would not be surprised. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Sister and Veronica were in the bottom two anyway, but come on, Sister. Literally, look at all the airtime. I'm not buying it.
100% Essex.
I kind of low-key want to get my lips done now.
No, don't.
Go for
No, I'm not being
it.
like, don't, because, like, yeah, I'll go from Alaska to Alaska. But I don't agree. And not that I don't agree, but I personally don't feel like I need to, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's ever said, but people... I've got, like, regular sized for myself. But someone told me years ago that they're quite small, and I'm like, alright. It's regular for me. Like, that's all I've ever known. But okay. But there is there's insecurities, and like, if you want to go do it, you know what, go do it. If it makes you feel better, fucking do it. Nobody's perfect, and perfection isn't something to strive for in the sense of getting all the work done that you can, but if you want to do it, then fucking do it, if you can afford it. You know what I mean?
A bit like Michelle, I wanted a bit more goth. You look like Hilary Devey on a night out.
Did you make your money from pallets?
Oh, yes, I did.
Me and Rue sitting there like, I don't get it. Might have some water. Just
I
over
loved
there.
your morning show presenting skills. Fantastic. You and Tace were the glue that really kept it all together. You were doing your slap drops and reading from a teleprompter.
I forgot about that, yeah.
Slap drop. That's quite hard to do.
I could do that. It's probably hard.
I love your slap dropping, Lorraine.
But yeah, I could read off a teleprompter. Yeah, I tried that time in season 11. 12? 11.
I thought she did a really good job doing that.
Well, I can relate to the whole sort of party girl thing because I did when I was much younger. And I stayed up all night and I went straight to my work. Right afterwards, I think I was still drunk.
Well done, Lorraine.
I feel like that's like what Holly Willoughby in Philip Schofield does after the ITV, the what are they called? The NTAs, the National TV Awards.
I feel as if she's not quite finished, but I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all because that's what I love about the show is to see queens growing.
Yeah, there is an
every single
element
week.
of Bimini's drag that's like mostly done. It also reminds me of their green and yellow look from week 1. It's like it's not fully polished, but I'm not criticizing because last week their look was incredible.
Time to make your case.
So much blood, sweat and tears went into joining this competition. And I think I deserve the chance to show everyone how unique and wonderful and everything I've got to give because I have
100%.
so much more to give.
Should have the chance to come back. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you, Joe. Now, Cherry Valentine.
Coupled with leaving and working as a nurse over the pandemic has really made me put things into perspective. I deserve
Totally
to
respect.
be here more than anything else. To be the best, you have to beat the best. And I believe right now that I'm the best, so beat me.
Thank you, Cherry. And finally, Astina Mandela.
I deserve to be here. Over the whole time off, we don't just grow, I evolved. I'm a different drag queen than I was before, and I would love to have my place back in this competition, and it's up to you, girls.
Come on with the nerd reference, Mega Revolution. How do we vote?
It's not your time. But don't worry, you won't be leaving empty-handed. You're
Repeat
both
about.
receiving a special party bag, which
Oh.
includes a 2-night getaway at the luxurious Lalite Hotel in London.
Just local casual hotel that's within quarantine situation. Yeah, exactly. That's the best they can do.
My legendary children. Now, sashay away.
Since them three came back and like standing so close, do you reckon they literally quarantined for 2 weeks and got tested just to come back for the chance of coming back? I mean, I get that that's what you would do, but...
Tea or coffee?
Yeah.
She proved it with her lip syncing. Hey.
Bimini Bon-Boulash.
Ooh.
Same again with the lip syncing.
Sister.
Why is no one picking taste? Oh yeah, it's singing as well, isn't it? Ooh.
Taste.
Like this?
Sexual, like, I'm gonna seduce you in a way. I have chosen to rap.
She's already seduced Taste. Do you want a taste of this?
You know, they say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I say, show me the money, honey. And remember, if you can't be yourself, be somebody.
I feel like she does like the same intro every time. Imitation is the... If you can't be yourself, do someone else. Do a celebrity. Like, how you... Snatch Game every single time. Like, how are you gonna change it up?
Ahura, haven't you seen Taste of Snatch before?
Oh my
goodness.
Yeah, I've had every inch of that one.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. This is a cute couple though, it really is. There's like, it's not a forced couple. So I actually like the genuine authenticityness of it all.
Why is it always that the comedy queens bomb the snatch game?
Yeah, but Bianca Del Rio didn't. So Vivian didn't. She was funny. I don't know, like, can anyone, there's been that many queens, that many seasons, off the top of your head, any Snatch Game comedy queens who bombed? Trying to think.
Tonight on the runway, this is fantastic. You did your interpretation. You did it different to everybody else. You've done almost like this voodoo priestess. I love it.
You look like
freaking
Diana
incredible.
Ross has gone mental in a Safari Park gift shop. I'll have it all.
Fantastic
Oh, I know, wear
outfit,
it
but
all.
We can see pads through your stockings.
I just realized I
You
could see a
gotta
nipple.
wear a few pair to sort of even that out.
I mean, I didn't notice. I looked in the mirror just now back there. I was like, ooh. But lesson learned.
This who you gonna copy this week then?
Not you, bitch.
I would be a fool to let these sly little comments go to my head.
You've got options.
You only got 3 left.
Listen, I've never backed down to 4 loudmouth bitches before, and I don't plan on doing it anytime soon.
Okay.
Non-stretch fabric, it also isn't fabric. We don't know if this shit's gonna go through the sewing machine. What even are these? We don't know.
I don't know. Lawrence doesn't know. Peppermint doesn't know. We're all fucking don't know. My voice just died there. I don't know what happened. Ooh.
Decorated with lollipops and cotton candy and everything.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbow. Oh, double Pokemon. Oh, double. Oh, the double P. Double.
You better win a Rue Peter badge this time.
Well, that's on you, chick, but we gonna sort that out tomorrow, trust and believe.
No matter what, it's like, hey, please give me one. No, hey, I've already got mine.
What are you doing underwear-wise? That I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna try and construct like a little...
Yeah.
With one of these, or I'm gonna stick a few together and try and make some kind of like thong.
Cute.
And just make it wear.
Not down there. Imagine like a cut or a scratch.
Have a completely finished garment the way you want it.
Total side note, I love the whole don't touch, it's Ellie's thing. Unless it's from home, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Her Majesty did already that had her. Come to think of it, you've been acting kinda sketchy all season. Why are you gagging so? You know she'd bring it to you every ball.
A ball?
Acting. Sketch show.
Something comedy?
Hello, hello, hello!
oh, that was a choice. That's a choice. This is a choice, but that's a choice. Oh, anyway. How did they get ball from? I actually said ball, but like, hey, remember back in the day when top 5 used to be ball? I loved it. Then they gone done fucked up the ball challenge and give us 36 bazillion looks. No. Okay.
The kitty cats are gonna come out and play. Kitty girl, get your twirl.
This is kind of everything, but this is kind of like nothing. It's like, what the fuck is... This is very UK. I don't know why it just is.
She just was insecure. You know, she kept saying repeatedly, oh, I'll tell you about that at another time.
Right.
And we were like, no, you should probably tell us now because your routine's getting cut short and you're flailing.
This next gig's going to be absolutely amazing because that's where all the good
Guys,
shit
I've
is.
got some stuff to show you, but I'll show you next time. I'll show you next season.
New BBC drag drama, Beast Enders.
No.
Bubbly's in the fridge!
It didn't get you a badge, though. Was it worth it?
Hen, shut it. Can't wait to stick my hand up something.
Yeah, now that horror's gone.
Just try and find your light and shade. You can shout and scream when it's necessary.
Girl, I've got plenty of it. Light and shade. Yeah. Thanks, Natalie.
Thanks, darling. I'll see you later.
I hope so.
No. Mickey's mine.
The last time we're gonna be here. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna miss this place.
How empty does it look
It
right
literally,
now?
like, even
That's
just
it,
sitting
yeah.
here, it's like, hello!
That's how it's meant to be. Like, legit. Not Candy being like, oh, it's so empty here with 8 queens. 10 queens? 8 queens? I don't even know.
Congratulations, my top 4. And who said there aren't any tops in London? Welcome to the grand finale of RuPaul's Drag Race UK.
Just of the competition variety. I literally still don't even know Taste's like part in Bing Bang Bomb. Bimini's is incredible. I love the whole if you're he, she, or them, like
I
everything.
think for a song called A Little Bit of Love, it's maybe not the best route to say everyone involved in this is shit.
Taste, Ben, this isn't a bitch track, right?
It's about lifting up ourselves and others.
It is. It's not like a rap track. It's a cute,
bitches
like.
uplift other bitches.
Exactly.
I want to see what it's gonna be.
I'll
reword that. I'll reword that.
Yeah.
I'll reword
She's
it.
tried to fucking drag us.
Oh, Addie, I mean, you're no stranger to doing that, are you, shady lady?
Drag away, Ali, drag away. Pun intended. Oh, socially distanced podcast. Here we go.
Look who's here.
It's me. Hi. Hello, hello, hello.
Somebody's not getting through airplane security with that.
That is freaking incredible.
Now, we've set out some Tic Tacs in case you're hungry.
I was gonna get TikToks last time and I didn't. And I said I would. No, I literally haven't. Like, I didn't get time. However, would you like a jelly baby? I've been sitting looking at these for a week. Oh my god.
Full circle moment, like to be here now, and I know there's going to be a lot of people in Wales watching, like, wow, he did that. When I think of all of the kids in school that would just look at me so bewildered and funny, because I've honestly been playing in looks from the minute I sashayed out my mum's foof. Like, honestly, like, I used to get gawked at a lot when I was younger. I think my white mum walking around with, like, these 4 black kids behind her, and all these, like, old Welsh people were like, what the hell is going on here, you know?
Are your mom and dad together?
They were together for a good 20 years. My dad used to be in Wham, playing the bass guitar in Wham. And
Really?
Oh, wow.
What did your father teach you about show business before you decided to get into it?
He's always been one of my biggest supporters. Very first single I bought on a physical CD was Moulin Rouge, Lady Marmalade, with like Lil' Kim, Christina.
Where's all my flows, sisters? Let me hear your flow.
Dad,
Hey,
listen to
sister.
this. I was always prancing around in wigs. They fully let me go and just let me be myself. And I've just always been so blessed and privileged
I love
because I
that.
know I have so many friends who have literally been kicked out because they're gay and don't speak to their families at all and are so estranged. So that's something that I really take seriously and I'm so proud of.
The baby ones are my favorite. Oh my god, the pink ones. Where is it? I don't know. This is a red one. Other fake babies are available. It is incredible that, like, literally there's a Welsh queen in the final, 2 Scottish queens, London, well, Norwich kind of area. It's incredible. England, Scotland, Wales.
Look at that jacket.
Do you like it?
I do.
It's
I
cute.
love
It's
it.
very pink, very furry. It's very ED. Ellie Diamond.
Diamond.
Oh my goodness.
With a couple of stones.
Oh my goodness, 21 years old.
Yeah.
How are you able to sustain your energy and your positivity in a competition that is so nerve-wracking?
Self-love and confidence. Like, I've always, like, had such a passion for drag, and I've always just, like, loved everything that I'm doing, and if I don't love it, then I'll change it up until I do.
I've definitely had, like, a passion for not necessarily drag. I mean, I freaking love it. I love the show. I love everything. Like, it's incredible. Of course I do. Meet and greets are everything. People, the queens. But I definitely have a passion for dressing up. Like, cosplay outfits, yeah. Like, obviously I've been doing it for a while, and there's lots of different ones that I've had. But there's so many more that I want to do. Like, I freaking love it. Like,
Dance move.
The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
yeah, and do it again. Like, I mean,
That
Rue.
has the Ellie Diamond 8 count.
Where's my clock? I put it, wait, 1, 2, 3.
I'm 300 years old, and I've seen to watch that go
So
from
true.
generation to generation to generation.
Yeah. Well, now I've brought it into the 21st century.
You certainly have. What would you say was your lowest moment?
My lowest moment was honestly probably setting up the comedy challenge. In my head, I went, oh, great, this is my moment that I can do whatever the hell I want.
And like we already know, we didn't get to see that bit of like, who do you
were
think
right
will
to
go home?
strategize in that.
That was correct. Please don't confuse being a bad or not liked or mean or bitchy person with playing a competition reality show game.
Yeah.
You're in it to win it.
I'm sorry. Can Michelle just adopt everyone like right now? Can she just take over the show? Like, Michelle.
I'm 23.
My goodness.
Wow.
You're just a baby.
Yeah.
Literally, and it's like Ellie's 21 and that's young, and then literally Lawrence is 23.
Thick hair there.
Yeah. I mean, my hair used to look like a big bowl cut. And I had no clue what to do with it when I was younger. So my mum was like, we'll see what we can do. And then I was like, well, I need to shave these sides to even get my head in a wig.
Yes.
So it just kind of is what it is right now.
Tell me about your drag experience. What has drag taught you about yourself and about the world?
My drag has fully allowed all of the creative juices come out of me. Things that, you know, when I was a kid, I loved drawing and sketching and acting, and my mum sewed me costumes when I was like 4, and it would start with, you know, a magician's cape.
Yeah, it's like my season 10 outfits. It's like it starts with something, a little this, little that. Sequence blazer, season 11, like, hey, and then it's just full on. Like, I was more like, I like watching these things, and now I've become these things. Like, oh my god, seriously. I need to put it back just so I can go.
How is being from Scotland a plus for you?
We see it so much that Scotland is parodied a lot in movies. Austin Powers, there's, you know, Fat Bastard, you know, get in my belly!
Oh, she said that on the Meet the Queens. Is that what that's from? Okay, like.
Embracing my sense of humor.
I do feel like you've got like the comedy element. You can't just be like every Scottish person's funny. But I go on holiday to Scotland every year in my caravan, like well, not my caravan, but to our caravan. Go check out my Scotland vlogs, you know what I mean? Scotland is like just different people, different personalities. That's what's so good about this show across the world now at this point. We get to see different cultures, experiences, people, personalities. It's just...
Well, look who's here!
Speaking of freaking incredible personality and just...
A few weeks ago, I mentioned that I'm surprised you've been such a racehorse in this competition, because I don't think anyone saw you coming.
I don't think I saw myself coming.
Really?
But everyone loves a grower, not a shower. So.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I will say in that break, there were some voices in my head that said, you're not as good as those girls.
Interesting.
But then there was also the other side that was saying, no, you can do this. And I think, like, what it is, we were coming back on a very important date to me.
Okay.
And it was, when I was 18, something quite tragic in my life happened where I lost my best friend.
Oh.
Right.
It was 9 years on the day that we started back. For me, that was such an important date that I was like, I'm gonna come back and do her proud. And I've just been telling myself every single day, you've got this. I mean, 4 out of 5. I got the
She got this. She got all of this. She got all of this going.
I didn't have any badges before we came back.
That's it. She literally was in the bottom. And then post-COVID was like, that was just it. Like,
There were things there that the average person would not have caught.
Katie Price, literally. That was why I was like, Snatch Game. If you win Snatch Game, you're not going to win the season, but you are. The spotlight is on you, and it was just from there, like, rising, rising, rising.
I grew up being told I wasn't creative as a person. So I went on to university and studied journalism. And then once I finished my degree, much to my mum's disapproval, I said I wasn't going to be a journalist, I'm going to be a drag queen. But it was this kind of desire that I've always wanted to do, spread a message of love and know that you can achieve anything that you want to achieve if you put your mind to it, but you've got to put the work in.
Yeah. That's why I love doing this as well, just like spreading the love and just, I mean, there's some work goes into this, sis, but it's so worth it.
I was mixed up in a lot of drugs, and I feel like if I hadn't have stopped, I probably wouldn't be here right now. But I overcame that years ago, and I've just been focused ever since, and I've been finding myself, my voice. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. Nobody is perfect. You've just got to do the best that you can do with what you've got.
How do you process that stuff now? Do you have a spiritual practice?
I do a lot of yoga, meditation, and Oprah.
A lot of yoga, a lot of Oprah.
Alan, are you a family man?
Yes, Rue. I've got a wife and 5 kids. This is just marketing.
Tell me about this glitz.
It's actually inspired by my love of chocolate and sweets.
She's Cadbury. Cadbury's is purple, like, hey, it's a purple rain.
Oh, they actually do smell.
Oh, Ellie, we gone down a notch there for a hot second. Cherry, however, is hoovering in the heels. Okay, that gives me... Oh, I need to do, like, a video like that. Oh, my God.
I did try and learn a bit of Dutch. So I don't have to read the subtitles on Drag Race Holland. And then Dutch was, like, hard. So I didn't learn that much.
Yeah, plus they put subtitles on. They kind of butchered some of them, apparently, but hey.
Don't lose what makes you special. That's my biggest advice, I think.
Sorry, it's time to come on back.
Are you kidding? We got more questions.
First of all, Utica fucking jump out of her chair, ready to slap that bitch, being like, hang on, no. But yeah, you know...